sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Footmo Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squidard. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. Come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it, way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug again. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Now, here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
Country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals have Evan McPherson out there. He'll get things started from Cincinnati. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to...
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. On the ground, here's the Clemson Tide. Travis Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It's a gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Hey, Lion!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got screen. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, James, touch!
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and pass. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard
They go
line.
play action for Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Clemson. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
11 MT, touch!
They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. Pick up at the 46-yard.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
11. Stop!
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And that is end zone. He's in. Case touchdown Cincinnati.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion is Myers.
Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. Open right side. That's range for tight end.
You can see it in the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And it's taken in. And he's going to have a catch. First down. They wind up getting 13 yards. That 4th down giver.
Well, you can see the entire sideline, and frankly, the entire...
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Choke with my white and goods and bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly. Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And the Bush is way ahead for a gain of 2. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
The 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw downfield. A big-time play for the Bears.
It's a gain of
31 yards.
That's good.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side will be taken in by Walker. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. To throw is Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Stevenson.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. I got this one complete to Goddard. Hits goes back to the wild card game. And good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That is brought in. Out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. Big time play for Philly. It covers 51 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. To the air again. Hurts. That is hot. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's Williams on first and 10. That's out left and complete to Burns. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
They have a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll check his down to the running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pick up there for 13. First down, Chicago. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and the ball goes running up. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate it when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and 2. Here we go. What is up? Complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of first catch for a wild card game. And good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second
Vegas, Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. Left away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football on defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
What is up, guys?
Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Pass by personal flags. Going to be 4th down. It's 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
Cairo Santos.
It'll be a 35-yard attempt.
35-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will break on time and take a 10-7 lead.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll only get to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Dexter on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Somebody, the mic, get out. Character, study the good actors. What's gonna be out? Let's add up on the
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down. And the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to cover it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's another
good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
at the 48-yard line.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Out. Carla, take it. Hey, easy, 63, back. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Walker.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Minus the game.
Hurts will try it again. Down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. punt. And no return first down. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
What's up?
Seconds remaining in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it on?
Throwing is Williams. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Burton, the man on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams. There's not enough Philadelphia defense there. 2nd yard loss. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, look at the scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
At the 50-yard line.
Tiger Hornet.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. That one goes for 26 yards.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Great. Crowd up, yet. Hey, let's go. Hey! Crowd up, yet. Out.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. A throw left side. And it's going to wind up being
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's turned into a class all of his own.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Johnson on the coverage.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Hurts again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Offside by Pujols. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Not Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
What is up?
Begin here on the ground.
The ball carried by number 14. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
What is up?
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams on the move left. He keeps it himself. He'll get this close to the 1st down marker. Taken down just shy at the 38.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
What is up?
Pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though, there. He's got it. That's a 1st down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
To him on 1st down. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one not quite on target. Too much on balls. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Vegas!
Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, he's going to be fouled. Takes him down. They've got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 1-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. First down.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
One swung out rocket to Walker. And for the game, he heads that forward for a gain of 9.
The pickup. It's second and inches at the 7.
Second down throw for Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
60, 180, 180. Kyle left, Yeti. Hey, Silver.
Again, Hurts. No one open, he'll drop it to his running backs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
To the air again, Hurts. The throw here is complete. We'll get maybe 3 at that one, and he's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Great.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it at 3. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Walker
trying to find his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Great, set. Kyle left, Yeti. Hey!
One more time with Walker. And he will score. Game touchdown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. It's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bears 17, Eagles 14.
now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is that?
Here's a run going left. He gets free inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to blow yourself back in it.
Eagles 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 73. Hey, 73. 73. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
First down throw for Hurts. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And a marking gap just shot off the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Yeti, Yeti. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. Call up.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 49-yard line.
Hurts will fire this one out to Smith. And no jab return and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
Go Silver, ready?
Brings up second and 7.
Go,
At the
Try
47.
it again. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
That's another Eagles
Hey, easy,
first
63.
down.
Hey, Silver.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains at 13. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Alpha. set. 180, 180. Hey! Hey, 73, 73. No turn.
On first down, it's Hurts. Will Close that has his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
11 more yards. And an Eagles first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That is caught, and the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Walker. And no signals. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now, the tension mounts.
It's
4th and goal.
Less than a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And here we go. 4th and inches.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll try it down with Walker. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Into the second, past the 15. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 97 yards.
Cairo Santos.
Touchdown, Chicago. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Santos good on the extra point. The Bears will open it up even further. Eagles here in this 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's to the sideline and intercepted. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man downfield is rolling. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Yes, yes.
the shotgun. It's Williams. Into space. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Watch out. LeBron, stand left.
Of the gun, here's a handoff. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he soldiers forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, 3rd down stop. 35 seconds to go. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. He's got Loveland free left side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Burton, the man on the move. They're going for it. Here's what. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one down. DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, you don't mind losing the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. And that advance, they're moving on in the playoffs. So this was a win for the visiting Bears, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.